Alright, today we're going to talk about integer number sentences, and as you probably realized by this point in your math lives, is that math keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's no exception with integers. So what you'll start seeing are things like negative 8 plus 3 minus 2 minus 4. And so what we need to do in order to solve these kind of problems is apply our integer rules. And the first one I want you to always think of is the one we learned last for subtracting integers. So I want you to change all of your subtraction to adding the opposite. So you look at this problem, I got negative 8, can't do anything with that. Plus 3, don't need to do anything with that. Minus 2. So I'm going to change that minus 2 to adding a negative 2. And then I have minus 4. So I'm going to change that minus 4 to adding a negative 4. So now I have negative 8 plus 3 plus negative 2 plus negative 4. And since this is all addition, I can add all my negatives first and then worry about that positive 3. So I can do negative 8 plus negative 2 is negative 10. So now I have negative 10 plus negative 4 plus 3. So then I can do 10 plus negative 4 is negative 14 plus 3. And then negative 14 plus 3, I'm going to subtract those and get 11. And then negative 14 was larger, so it's a negative 11. And we'll go through a few more examples of these. Alright, so now here I have 5 minus 2 plus 4 plus negative 2. So the only one I need to change is that minus 2. So I'm going to change that to plus a negative 2. So I have 5 plus negative 2 plus 4 plus negative 2. So here I'm going to do this in a couple steps. So first I'm going to add my positives. My 5 plus 4 is 9. And then I'm going to add my negatives. Negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4. So now I have 9 plus negative 4. I'm going to subtract those. 9 minus 4 is 5. And the 9 is greater than the 4. So I keep that sign, which is positive. So my answer is a positive 5 for this. The other way you can do this, let me rewrite it again. 5 plus negative 2 plus 4 plus negative 2. If you don't like to group your numbers by positive and negatives, you can just work this from left to right. This being addition, it's commutative, so it doesn't matter if you do it from left to right or if you group numbers. So I'm going to just do this left to right. So 5 plus negative 2 is going to be a positive 3 plus 4 plus negative 2. 3 plus 4 is 7 plus negative 2, and 7 plus negative 2 is a positive 5. So either way you're going to get the answer correct as long as you do that first step of changing all your subtraction to adding the opposite. Let's do one more example. Alright, so here we have 12 minus a negative 8 minus 10 plus 4. So first, change all your subtraction to adding the opposite. So 12 plus a positive 8 plus a negative 10 plus 4. So here I can just start going from left to right. 12 plus 8 is 20 plus negative 10 plus 4. 20 plus a negative 10 is going to be a positive 10. 20 minus 10 is 10. And 20 is greater, so we keep that sign. And then I have 10 plus 4 is 14. So the final answer there is 14.